Hello guys, I am Nideshri Bagalwadi, your science teacher. In the last class, we learned regarding refraction through prism. That is the bending phenomena of the light rays through the prism. And we came to know how to draw the diagram also. And we came to know regarding certain refraction concepts also. Okay, so we learned regarding angle of prism, angle of deviations and all. Today we are going to discuss one more concept related to the prism, that is dispersion. Dispersion. So the dispersion is also a phenomenon related to the light. It is splitting up of a light into several colors. So naturally the example for dispersion is a rainbow, what we see. Okay. So how the rainbow formation takes place we will learn later. So first we will discuss regarding the dispersion through the prism. So what is this dispersion? Dispersion means splitting of light. So whatever we are seeing, we are experiencing, it is a white light. So what we think it is just a white light. No, that white light is made up of millions of colors. Not only 10 or 20 colors, it is made up of millions of colors. But main important several colors we will consider in which the white light will split up into. Okay, so that splitting up of light is called as dispersion. So let us see how dispersion occurs. Especially the white light is splitted up into main 7 colors. Even though it has millions of colors, it will be splitting up into main 7 colors. So that we all know, that is Vibgyor. That is V for violet, indigo, B blue, green, yellow, orange and red. So this is Vibgyor. Okay, this is the white light. When it got splits, we will get these all colors. So let us see how splitting of light takes place through the prism. So for that we will consider a prism ABC. Okay, and then a ray of light named as PQ is incident on the surface AB. So here at this surface a refraction occurs, that is bending phenomenon of a light occurs. So what happens once the refraction occurs, we will get around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will get around 7 colors. We will get around 7 rays of light which are incident on other surface. These are the refracted rays. These are incident on the other surface of a prism, that is AC. So after passing through the AC, they will again bend. Okay. So here we got Vibgyor. That is 7 colors. Vibgyor. Vibgyor. We got. So this is a refraction of a light through the prism. So what happens here actually? The refraction takes place here and the refraction takes place here. This we know. So when you see the violet ray, this is a violet ray. Okay, this is a violet ray. When you see the violet ray got bent very much than compared to the red. See, this is last one is red. So here it is almost in the direction of the incident ray only. So here the angle of refraction of violet ray is more, the angle of refraction of red is less. So here I can write as the splitting up of light is called diffraction, okay, dispersion. So it is called dispersion. Then after refraction we got, we got 7 colors. Okay, then here violet ray of light is bent much than compared to red. So we will get a question why it is like that. So here we can say the speed of light ray of violet is less. The speed of light ray of violet is less than compared to the red. The speed of light, that is red light, is more, so that it will go without much refraction. Very soon it will pass through the prism. The speed of violet ray of light is less, that is why it takes time to get refracted through the prism. That is why it bent much. So here what is the reason? We can say that speed of violet ray is less than speed of red ray is more. So by this we can say the velocity or the speed of light is related to the bending, of the light, that is refraction of a light. Okay, so here we will explain one more, that this whatever we got, this rays of light through the prism, this will appear as a band for us. So this will appear as a band. This will not appear as a small rays of light. These will appear as a beautiful bands for us. So that band of 7 colors is termed as spectrum. This is termed as spectrum. So it is band of 7 colors. Okay, spectrum is band of 7 colors. Okay, then when we consider the speed of violet ray is less, means its wavelength is also less. So what is wavelength? For us, we will consider light as a wave. So the length of that single wave is called as wavelength. So when the speed of light is less, then the wavelength is also less. When the wavelength is less, the refraction takes place to maximum. That is why violet ray bent more than compared to red. So here we can say that V, that is speed of light, is directly proportional to the wavelength. Wavelength is represented by lambda. Okay, so what do you mean by wavelength? The length of a wave of a light ray is termed as wavelength, which is directly proportional to the speed of the light. Why? Because here air is there, here glass is there, and again here air is there. So here suddenly the mediums are changing for the light. So when a medium changed from air to the glass, it bent. A violet ray bent to a maximum extent. So this shows that the speed of violet ray inside the glass is less than in air. Okay, again it got refracted like this, uplifted. Here the speed of light of violet ray is more than compared to the glass. But comparatively, the speed of violet ray is very less and speed of red light is very more or very greater. So that is why the refraction or it bent very much. The violet ray bent very much, whereas when you see the ray of red light, did not bend much. It appears like it is in the direction of the incident ray only. So this is regarding the dispersion through prism. In the upcoming session, we are going to learn in detail regarding the prism. Let us see whether this dispersion is a property of a prism or a property of a light. We have a question, right? So whether the dispersion occurs only through the prism. So that is the question. So let us discuss whether it is a property or a nature of a light or a prism. And let us discuss about a famous experiment done by Einstein regarding the prism. Okay, and let us also discuss how the rainbow formation takes place in nature. So there is so much to learn in upcoming sessions. Until that, be perfect with the dispersion through a prism. It is a very short concept but a very important concept. So let us meet in the next session. Until that, take care of your eyes. Have a nice day.